Hey guys, welcome to a new series, quote unquote, because this has never been a series, of something I like to call Backlog Extras, or I guess you could... No, that's a dumb name. We're going to call it Back to the Backlog. The idea is just that we go back to games we've already completed and do more things. So, I just completed Sonic Frontiers, but I learned that there's more of a true ending. So, I beat the game on normal. I've learned that if you beat the game on hard, maybe something else will happen. So I've set my difficulty to hard. You can set it to hard at any point during the game, just by going to the difficulty selector. So, yeah, I really did not know before completing that you needed to be on hard mode, but nobody told me that. So this is kind of just a quick episode, skipping over the stuff that we've kind of already seen, and then redoing the final boss, so that we can, do more. So, skip all that, go straight to the boss. I don't know how it is on hard, so if it's any tougher. I know it adds more to the final phase, not of this, but of something else. So that was not what I wanted to do. So, now I just have to beat him better this time. I mean, I pretty much got my ass kicked last time until I finally won. So this time I just have to, do better. Oh, I tried to rush towards him. I completely forgot you don't need to do that. Come on. I beat you up once. It doesn't seem like that would be any harder. There you go. Fuck him up. I might be doing a little bit less damage. I mean, with that Grand Slam, it really doesn't look like I did. Looks like I did pretty much the same amount of damage. Whew. Somehow I killed it in time. You're fucked. Get fucked, little fucker. Seems like this isn't going to be any harder, but it looked really weird in the normal ending. It looked like you were about to go into a 2D shooter mode. But the reason that is because that only activates during the final bit. Also, what just happened there? Okay. I guess that's what happens if you don't do the Grand Slam. It, fucks it up. Okay. But yeah, it looked like he was about to go into 2D shooter mode. No 2D shooter happened. It skipped straight to the part where you get to do the quick time event, so that's interesting. I wonder if any of the bosses get any new, techniques on hard mode? I don't know. Alright, kick his ass. We'll go over the halfway point, it'll be fine. If you just do it 3 times, he's fucked. Yes, I am aware. It really felt like it was kind of an anticlimax, because it was like, you beat the boss, and it's like, okay, we're all done now. At least in the post-credits scene, it did show that Sage is alive, but apparently you get even more from the post-credits scene if you do it on hard mode. So, sorry about the weird buzzing. Somebody is using their, oh god. Somebody is using their, what's it called? Their dishwasher. I could hear that going like, I was like, no way. If you put it down here, hear a little bit of buzzing. What's a good place to put this so it stops buzzing? I don't know why somebody is running their dishwasher so loudly, but, it's okay. Can you hear it? It's not being as strong, so whatever. Oh, shit! That's what happens when you have to stop doing things. Alright, so I think what becomes harder is that they speed up the speed at which you need to actually, block or parry. Come on, get back here, you little fucks. Turn into a mech for Sage to ride in. Alright, this is not going to be going good. I hate it when he swipes like that. I guess it stops him from moving, but still. Oh god. Okay, now let's do this right. There you go. Nice music. I didn't really get to listen to the music all that well during the last fight. I wasn't paying much attention, was I? There we go, kill him. Put him straight into the ground. It wasn't enough. I guess he at least needs 2 of them. Come on, die. Okay, one more attack, I guess. Oh yeah, because he needs his final thing he does. He shoots his gun. We kind of we skipped over whatever the hell happened here. There you go. Got past him. And then mash the shit out of Square. If you're fast enough, you're gonna be able to use your attack. Kill him. Or kill him enough so that we can use him. So, he just sits down like he's down bad. And you get to look at his taint. Do you like it? I don't. I really want to know what... It just said, the end. Like, we didn't even get to fight Purple Moon or whatever. It just felt like it was kind of out of nowhere. Just like, abruptly go to QuickTime event. I wanted to... We barely got to fight in space. Every Sonic game's got to have a fight in space. Without it, it's fucked. So that's why we're going to fight in space. Alright, can we get any more context? We can't really skip any of this. We're kind of stuck. Then it goes to space.
Is that it?
All we did was chase it out of its shell. It's retreating into space to regain its true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know what I must do. I must... leave you.
I understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
Somber Mike Pollock is pretty good.
Hurry, before it regains its full strength.
Ladies first. Be careful, dear daughter.
Sad to see. Alright, do I get to fight the final boss now? It's Grimace.
He took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need your help. We can end this. Please.
Alright. Alright, the true enemy. Work with the Titans. Oh, you have to work with all of them. And then to defeat the end. Move, and then do that. Counter the enemy's attacks by matching the color of each shot. The laser attack will... It's just like happening. Alright, kill the end.
You have served your purpose. Now face your end.
Now face your end. Huh. You are the end.
And the all-consuming void. What can one mote of golden light illuminate within the abyss?
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me, all Neutrality to nothing. I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite. I am nothing. You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you.
Wish there were subtitles.
I saw your mind. Your courage never wavered. Why? Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained once. Once. Is that why? My captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
So, at least what from I can tell, it's like talking about ridding the world of like sin and stuff. Like the sin of stupidity and ignorance and stuff like that. I don't know why it's saying that though. It just kind of went out to kill a bunch of people. So, I don't know, I guess maybe it's just delusional and it thinks it's doing what's right for the world. But then again, I couldn't hear all that well. I just heard stuff like ignorance, stupidity, you don't know what you're doing. Stuff like that. Like crazy, stupid bullshit. So it's like, I can't really tell a lot of what's happening. I can just tell stuff is happening, I guess. What the? Oh, I got hit. How was I supposed to avoid an attack like that? I don't know, man. Anyway, it's really cool that Earth is back there, I guess. And I guess sometimes, maybe if you're red, you can walk through red beams and stuff. Maybe that's what that means. It's not talking anymore. I guess it just thinks that I'm too stupid to comprehend what's happening. It's like, well, I'm trying. It's not all that easy. It's not all that clear cut. Especially when I have to focus on fighting a giant space rock while this is happening. Fuck, I died. I'm very close. It's not taking any more damage.
Glitter, you fly about me like a gnat. I am inevitable. I cannot be denied. You strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing. You are not brave. You are not victorious. No matter what form I take.
Fuck! What? I died? How far back do I have to go? I have to do the whole fight?
Mortal, you have served your purpose. Now face your end. I am the all-consuming void. What can one mote of golden light illuminate within the abyss?
I wish I had more lives.
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me. All teeming chaos of creation. Brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing.
All returns to nothing?
I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods.
How did I get
Almighty.
bullshit?
They were finite. I am infinite. I am nothing. You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your mind. Your courage never wavered. Why?
I think I found the strat.
Arrogance. Ignorance.
Using the power of dark and lightness, I can do it!
I was contained once. Once. Is that why? My captors bent time and space. My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned their souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
If you shoot a certain color, you're immune to like that color. So if you're white, if there's white bullets coming at you, you should turn white. If there's red bullets, then you should be turning red. And then the more of a certain color you shoot, the more you'll get of your homing bullets. Fuck! This is a tough fight. And if you can, like, double match them. Fuck! How am I... This is a tough fight. And it's long, and you have to restart from the beginning. The laser meter will also increase with successful counter when the meter is full. Press that.
Mortal, you have
Is there any more
served
tips I
your
could use?
purpose.
Just
Now
nothing.
face your end.
I'm guessing this is why this is not part of the normal difficulty. They couldn't figure out how to, like, balance
Can
this.
one mote of golden light illuminate within the
I
abyss?
still have no clue what you're saying.
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me, all brought to nothing. All the teeming chaos
The end
of
beams cannot be
creation
negated with a shot. Watch its movements and dodge carefully.
brought to order, to neutrality, to nothing.
I'm like not, I mean, I'm being quiet because I want you guys to be able to hear what's happening, if you're even listening. But I don't know, man, I can barely hear it myself.
They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite. I am nothing. You struggle as so many have done before.
Oh, that was close. I was starting to get a little bit worried there.
You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your mind. Your courage never wavered. Why?
This is just a pain, I tell ya.
Stupidity.
You are just an outright pain.
I was contained once. Once. Is that why? My Atlas bent time and space. My captors
Oh,
built
no.
a whole reality to contain me.
Wah!
My captors burned their
Don't you just hate being unable to dodge because the game's like, oh, well.
and you.
Fuck! Almost died. I wish you could get, like, another life back. But I can't. Oh, that was close. Alright, hold back. Oh boy. I'm doing okay now. Now that I know this, now I know what they do. I just need to... Woo! I'm just clenching my ass so fucking hard. I think that final bit that you have to do is like, you just have to listen to the bullshit. If you can get through the bullshit, then she'll leave you alone. Oh shit. That was close. Okay, we made it back to here.
You glitter. You fly about me like a gnat.
I am a gnat.
I am inevitable. I cannot be denied.
I can be denied, though.
You strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing. You are not brave. You are not victorious.
I hate that show. I think I already made that joke.
No matter what form I take.
Ooh, that final attack. Ugh. Leave me alone.
The end comes for you all.
Are you deaf? Oh no, here it comes! You got this, Cedric! Woo! That was a hard fight, I tell you what. Thanks, Sage.
Now or never!
Here comes the hit. Yeah, wordless. Yeah, we're cool. I don't know why this is wordless.
Woohoo! Yes!
All right.
Okay, so we beat it again. Hopefully there's, like, more of an after-credits scene. I guess, at least from what my interpretation is, it seems like it's some kind of the end, or whatever it was, or the ancient evil, seemed to be some kind of interpretation of death. Since it said, like, it kept talking about, like, sins and stuff, and how at the very end it said, like, the end comes for all. Like, you know, the bell rings for you and whatever. I have an idea that it's like, it was some kind of god of death, or at least something that thought it was a god of death. So it went after the ancient chaos people, because, for fun, because it was near. So then it just chased them down to Earth, or Mobius, or wherever, and then just, they were able to keep it trapped inside of the last Titan. So, that means that, like, all those things, it was trying to just say that mortals cannot best it, in a way. It thought it was too strong, it thought itself was a god. So, at least that's my interpretation of what the ancient evil was. If there was meant to be more of something, then I guess you can tell me, but that's what I interpret. Because other than that, I couldn't really bring out much. It was saying things, but I couldn't hear it because it was so loud. Maybe if I turned up the volume, I could have heard it, but I bet I could just watch a battle online, like watch somebody fight the final boss again, and then see like what they say afterwards and stuff. Like, I could actually, like, without voices, like without hearing commentary, just hear the lines themselves and then interpret from there. There's probably like extra parts from like other like things around the game, like talking to Sage and stuff. You could probably learn about what it was or what she interprets it is. I'm hoping like the very ending will tell me what Sage is. Like, what was that marker we kept seeing around the place? Like, the last post-credit scene showed like that symbol right as Sage spoke again, because Eggman was able to revive her or had a backup of her or something? I don't know. I don't really know. Anyways, talk about Nashville real quick. Gotta love Nashville. I'm here, undefeatable. That just sounds like a Pokemon song. Break through it all, find your flame. Dear Father, One-Way Dream. Vandalize. I think Vandalize was like the song of the entire game, but I didn't even hear it. I really need to go back over all of the soundtrack and see what I think of it. I think it's pretty good. I think it's better than Forces, definitely. Forces had, like, even if the gameplay was boring as balls, it had some good music in there. Like, when Infinite shows up, the Infinite theme's not great, but when you're, like, stuck in the level running around the city, and Infinite's weird monster faces were everywhere, that was a good song. There's some good songs from that game. Because the gameplay sucks so badly. Oh boy, it's gonna be interesting when I get to that. I say like, oh, I don't want to play it. I'm a Sonic fan, so
How could I not play one of the most boring ones on my channel? there's no option, my friend, no option. Oh boy. Guess I'll just listen for now. No more song? Sad.
So, that was fun. But I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again.
I wonder if Cream and Styx are free.
Still don't understand.
Make a road trip out of it.
It'll be good to get back to my island. At least for a while.
We're in like
Wasting
the
daylight.
normal universe.
Go!
Why is Amy talking about Styx? Like, I don't get that. Styx isn't part of the original universe. She's part of the Boom universe. Maybe whoever wrote that line, like, thought they were part of the same world? I don't know. I'm confused on what she meant. Yeah, I'm looking up some stuff. I mean, they also say they reference Tangle in the game, so I don't know. I guess one article I saw real quick said like it might have something to do with IDW in that story, because apparently Styx shows up as that. So it could be like this game, like Frontiers has something to do with the IDW comics. They're written by the same person. Ian Flynn wrote both this game and all of IDW. He also wrote for Archie before it ended, so very well-seasoned Sonic writer. Not some people like him, some people hate him. He's kind of a polarizing kind of like writer. I don't have anything against him. I just think that some of his stuff's a little bit weird. But I guess if they mention Tangle in here, then that means that IDW might technically be canon. I wouldn't be against that, but the IDW comics don't really, they don't run, like, it's weird. It's weird, that's all I'll say. Like, they mention stuff that happened in the adventure titles, but they don't mention something else. They also mentioned, apparently they talked about, what's it called? Jets in the game at some point, and there is like some kind of DLC roadmap. I completely forgot that there was going to be DLC for this game. So I guess we might return at some point if there is DLC. I didn't even know about that. But apparently I need to see what that DLC thing was. Like, I know what the DLC costumes were, but what about the DLC map? Okay. I agree, fine, doesn't matter. So, apparently they're going to add a jukebox, a photo mode, new challenges, Sonic's birthday, open zone challenges, new Coco, and then the third update apparently has new playable characters and new story content. So, maybe we'll be seeing something from that. I haven't seen any updates yet, and I don't know when all that's supposed to happen. Just, you know, some point in 2023. And as of today, it's like, well, it's January 13th, so I'm guessing that'll all come out at some point this year. So I guess definitely expect me coming back for that. I guess it'll be part of the Back to the Backlog series. Just coming back to the game to look at the update, I guess. Whenever the hell that'll happen. Not sure. I mean, I'd love more DLC. Instead of making a sequel, just make more DLC to this until, like, you actually have something to make a sequel about. So, sounds like a good idea. I had completely forgotten there was going to be DLC for the game. Then again, DLC isn't a part of the original game. I'll probably just mark the DLC as, like, a different game entirely. Be like, Sonic Frontiers DLC series. Put it in the same, like, playlist, but just, you know, separate it differently. Our supportive and understanding family and friends. And copyright Sega. And copyright Sega. Or trademark Sega. Okay, let's see what this post-credits scene is. We gotta get after the producer and after, yeah, the director. I really wonder, is it going to be any different, or did I just fight the final boss for no reason? I mean, I wanted to see what the final boss was, so can't complain.
That's my girl.
Okay, so there was... that was the extra credits screen. Great. Well, I guess I can't complain that much. We weren't really seeing much else, I guess. Anyway, that's it for this, so... if there are going to be more, like, DLC missions, like if there's extra story content, like it says in the roadmap, I will be returning to Sonic Frontiers, but for now, that's the end of the main story. Only extra thing we know is just that thing was the God of Death, and that Sage is okay, or at least in some way, so. Other than that, if we ever do get back to Sonic Frontiers, I'll see you guys next time.